So if you've watched a few of my YouTube videos, you might know that I like to do what I call a mind dump in my bullet journal. So with this, I basically just empty my whole life onto a page, and it just helps me de-stress a bit. And a couple of days ago I did this for my YouTube channel because I wanted to figure out where I was going, and then I realised that it could be pretty useful for life in general. So I've actually planned out my life, and I say that I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, like any other teenager my age. I don't know, but hopefully this can help me decide what to spend my time on to hopefully guide me down the right path. So if you're wondering, if you're feeling a bit lost right now and wondering what on earth do I spend my time on, like, you know, you're being pulled in all these different directions, which one's the most valuable for you, hopefully this process can help you out. So I've got one ready to show you, but if you want to do this along with me, then just grab a piece of paper and a pen and we'll get started. So first of all, I need you to write in the middle, just like, you know, the title of your mind map. You don't need to spend too long thinking about this. I literally put life. That is the title of my mind map because that's what I'm organising. Okay, so now you've got your title, life, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's your name, maybe it's a certain aspect. I've also actually done this for my YouTube channel, as I've said, so if you're like me and you're looking to build a business or a brand, then you could maybe do this for that as well and have that as the title. I think this could work with a lot of things. Because next what you're going to do is do your little subheading. So I've got 4 for my life one, and sorry I keep looking down because I've got it here. And you basically want to separate out the different categories of your life. And I know there are some things that would merge into 1 or 2 things, but basically for me I've got A-levels, so school, the business I'm running with my dad, Keto Fitness Club, I've got my YouTube channel, and I've got my like LOB side of it, so my own business that I'm working on right now. And they are the 4 main things that I spend a lot of my time on. So they are the 4 main categories. I might later on, because this is a mind map, I can add to it as I go on. I might find that I need another subheading and I can just add that in, no problem. But for you, it could be school, work, hobbies, whatever it is. Everyone's life is different, obviously. So it's about, think about your week or your day. What do you spend your time on? And here is the next thing. After you've got your subheadings, you then want to break down what you do within that. So, for example, my A-levels, I've written down the things I do when I class myself as working on A-levels. What am I actually doing? So I could be revising for exams, homework, creating revision resources, and art. They are the 4 active things. Now the next thing is you need to be honest with yourself. So I've also written down in the A-levels, complaining and stressing, because when I'm working on my A-levels, when I'm doing those 4 active tasks, I'm also tend to be complaining or stressing or having some sort of mental breakdown because life is hard. But I put that on there, and you'll figure out why in a minute. But I want you to be truly honest with yourself. So for each one, break down the pros and the cons, as in the good and the bad. Write down everything because it will help you organise your life out a bit more, you know. And I think the best thing about this is it's just becoming more aware of what you're doing. Even if you still feel like you've got some sort of muddle because this hasn't sorted my life out, I still don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I know the best use of my time and I know what I should be doing. Say if I've got an hour spare, what is the best use of my time? Is it complaining and stressing? Probably not. So now you should have a mind map that looks something like that. You've got your title in the middle, your subheadings that I've highlighted just to make them stand out so that it doesn't look like a mess. And then your arrows coming off of it with the various things that you do. So again, from A-levels, I've just talked you through. Say for YouTube, I've got planning, filming, editing, thumbnails, commenting, you know, like answering comments, channel management, stuff like that. And then I've also, for my negatives, I've put procrastinating and scrolling, because sometimes I literally just like scroll through YouTube because I'm on a social media platform. It's very tempting to go off and scroll on different things. So again, that is a negative, and I've then, which is the next step, boxed it. So I've gone through with my highlighter and boxed all the things that I think I should not be spending a lot of time on. On the opposite end of the scale, I've also circled the things that make me really happy. So here we've broken down everything you spend your time on, or the majority of it, the things you do within those activities, and which ones you've now evaluated, which ones are the best things for you to spend your time on and which shouldn't be like taking up a big part of your day. So things that make you happy, obviously, if you're trying to figure out your life, this could really help you decide what you want to do. So I've seen that not a lot is circled around school. Surprise, surprise. But a lot is circled around YouTube and the business I'm running with my dad. So it's helped me realise, well, I already knew, but it's just like making that affirmation, like I know what I want to do and I know what I like doing. Even if you've not got your life set out and your life planned out, you've got some sort of general idea. So if you come to a crossroads and you've got to make a decision, maybe refer back to this and see where that decision will lead you. Will it lead you towards the boxed things, or will it lead you towards the circled things? And yeah, hopefully that has maybe helped you sort your life out a little bit more, because it's helped me get a clearer understanding of my life. We say, I still don't have a clue what I'm doing, but oh yeah, we'll just ignore that. Now, as I said, I also did one for my channel, so this is a bigger mind map in a sense, because I've got more like subheadings. I'm not obviously going to run through all of it, because I think you'd rather just like see the videos that I produce rather than see me plan the videos that, yeah, anyway. What I wanted to just talk to you about is where I want this channel to go. And when I was doing this, all of the circles were centered around vlogs and honesty and general life stuff and helping you become more productive, and what else? Planning, like organisation, like this bullet journal. I want to talk to you more about that. Obviously there are various aspects. So I've got the GCSEs and A-levels part, where I'm going to talk about, like, you know, revision tips and study with me's and all that kind of stuff. Still what I do now. Basically just continuing that. I've also got bullet journal, which I've touched on already on this channel, but I want to incorporate more of it, so planning with me's and all that kind of stuff. Lifestyle, again, that's what I'm already doing. Basically I want to continue what I'm doing, but then adding in a few more things. So random life vlogs, and also becoming an entrepreneur and how I'm juggling that with A-levels. So I'm actually filming a day in the life right now, so this little segment will appear in 2 videos, but I just want to show you how I juggle both being an entrepreneur and like building the businesses I am, and also keeping on top of A-levels, because they are hard, and studying and all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of showing you a work-life balance. Obviously you might not be running a business, but it could help you out if you're struggling with juggling all of this kind of stuff that you need to do for school and life and all that. And the last bit that I had on this mind map was to do with the business I'm actually running with my dad. I've said that phrase way too many times. It's called Keto Fitness Club, and basically we teach families how to cook real food, in a nutshell. So we are focused on health and fitness and food and being the best version of you and all that kind of stuff. So I want to kind of show you how I have been doing keto for over a year now, and how it's helped with my life and becoming healthier. And I honestly think it's helped me so much with school and stress and dealing with that. This isn't meant to be some sort of like planning video for my channel, but I just wanted to show, like, if you're interested, where this channel's going. So yeah, that's where it's going. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope this has helped you kind of sort your life out like it has for me, just to get things in perspective and see what I want to be spending my time on. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!